Needless to say that with this new generation of cooperation frameworks, cooperation frameworks represent the main compact that we have as a UN with a given government. And this new generation is based on the idea of pooling the capacities, resources, knowledge, and experience of UN agencies towards the acceleration of SDGs. And this new cooperation framework takes into account a full alignment with national priorities. In the case of the Philippines, we are moving from a traditional model of support that was based on a single agency service provider to a platforms composed of United Nations entities that are pooling their resources, their capacities under the form of joint programs or interagency initiatives to address some of these critical development challenges where we know that the UN brings value. This is supported by the Joint SDG Fund. The Joint SDG Fund is in our view, one of the main engines for the reform of the UN, because on one side is getting resources from a selected group of resource partners, including the private sector, and is funding interagency initiatives. So it's a way where we gather these capacities of UN agencies by the assumption, let's say, that when we pool all of this global knowledge, we will get a great impact. And beyond that, the Joint SDG Fund's philosophy is calling for a catalytic investment. Sometimes it's not the volume of the project, the financial volume of the project, but it's the fact that is calling and is attracting other investment. In the case of the Philippines, the new Joint SDG Fund on digital transformation will get additional resources from the European Union. No? We have an investment of $3 million. This catalytic investment is to transform the way that we analyze the divide, that we support micro, small, and middle enterprises, that we reach some of the areas affected by poverty under the concept of digital inclusion, and then we call for other resources, in this case the European Union, and resources that will come from the government. So in some way, coordination is going beyond the coordination of UN agencies and is convening the resources and political will and institutional support of a wide range of partners. Resource partners, development partners, civil society organizations, those that are considered partners of the project, in this case, small farmers holders, fisher folks, women's associations, those that today, if we address their needs, we will be filling the digital gap. What we are learning worldwide, and particularly in the Philippines, is digitalization is not just a discussion on technology. Digitalization is transforming the way that we produce, is transforming productivity, is even changing the way that we perceive democracy and governance. So it means that is a cultural transformation. And this is why that investing in digitalization, it has an immediate impact on the 17 Sustainable Development Goals. In the case of the Philippines, digitalization is a priority for the government and is a great opportunity of investment, not just for the UN, but also multilateral development banks and a growing private sector in the Philippines that they are very much interested in addressing this digital divide. By the fact that we have 7,000 of islands and we have a quite complex geographical setting to ensure full connectivity, this is a whole of a society approach, and we're extremely proud of engaging with local government units, with mayors, in something that with the support from the Joint SDG Fund, we certainly a success.